time and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
First offering misses the mark.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
One ball.
Now 1-1. Tapped softly on the ground. Nunez sends it to first. Crone retired. JT Realmuto steps in. 2 for 7. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Brennan Davis stands in now, looks at that one inside. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That's in there. Strike 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but
can't glove it cleanly. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jake Cade. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Struck him out looking. Phillies back at Citizens Bank Park. It's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Sampson back to work. Hoskins pushes it foul. Hoskins in his 7th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now back.
Here's the third baseman, Joe Nunez. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes. Hoskins at second. Slater at first with no outs. This one popped up right side. Crone has it sized up. And he makes the catch. 1 away. 2 on with 1 out. Here's Joey Bart now. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. On a line, base hit. Hoskins coming home. One run is in. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control.
Line drive. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. On the ground to second, might be two. Fires over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Bryce Jarvis on to pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 3 runs. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Oscar Mercado. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. Hoskins steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Marsh patrolling center field. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Good eye right there. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. No play. That's an infield single.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 12th of the season. It's 11-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely black.
Base is empty, 1 away. Rhys Hoskins, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In the air, left side. Cave moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Austin Slater, the next to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. And it hits the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. So up next, Joe Nunez, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Not even close there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kemp gets it to first. Third out. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. We're midway in the 4th. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom 4, here's Turner now.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
The pitch. Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, I'll do.
That one fouled off. Two now. Good eye right there.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Whips it to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, C.J. Cron. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now it is J.T. Realmuto. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Joey Bart. The wind to kick the pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
This one popped up. Sosa in position. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Well struck left field. Cave going back some more, and it's out of here. 3rd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's Major League Baseball. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Phillies, Brennan Davis. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustration.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-1 now. In the air, right field. Renfroe on his horse. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. 2 out. Space is empty. Here's Jake Cave now. And that one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Hoskins takes it to the bag. Top of the 6th inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Haniger, a former All-Star. 33 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Crone. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. On the ground. And it stays fair. And it bangs up against the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Into left center for a base hit. Here comes Renfroe around third. He'll score. It's 13-0.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strom. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now, Austin Slater. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Laced to right center, base hit. Hoskins around third. He'll score easily. It's 14-0 to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it.
Next to hit, Joe Nunez. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Gregory Soto appears to be getting loose. The 0-2. In the dirt, up with it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Turner should have it. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Oscar Mercado. And there's a ball. Mercado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner leads away at second. On the corner for a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Estrada throws to first. 2 gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Turner in the box again, takes a strike. Mercado at third with 2 away. That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. In the air, left field. And he'll play it on a bounce. Gets back to first, no problem. A run comes in the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a base hit. Around second is Turner.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. A dive. He's got it. Not in time. He's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Estrada around third. He scores and they extend their lead.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And he grounds one to the right side. Kemp gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now Mitch Haniger. Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There's a swing and a drive. Marsh moving back. And that one's gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they add a pair. It's 18-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Pitching change here, Gregory Soto.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now Rhys Hoskins. That one is absolutely belted. And gone! They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 19-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. And that one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Joe Nunez. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Brennan Davis. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a good eye there. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Davis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Cave. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. In there at the knees. Next offering misses down and away.
1 and 2.
He goes down looking. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 8th. This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Crone takes it himself, and the inning is over. So back here in Philadelphia, now it's the right fielder, Oscar Mercado. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. DeSclafani still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
There's a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
So the batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Here comes. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next one misses, 1-1. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Man at first, Tony Kemp stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ball popped up. Dives and he can't hang on. Goes to second, safe there. Here's Trey Turner.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
Mercado over at second. Kemp at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. C.J. Crone now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Miguel Castro gets handed the rock out of the pen.
This guy's a strike thrower.